Yo, what up, fam? I hope that you guys enjoyed that workout, that you had a terrific start or finish or end or wherever you're at to your day on this Tuesday. Yeah, here are your guys' stretches. Let's get this recovery kick started. Let's get our relaxation on. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you back at it tomorrow. Peace.
Yo. Alright guys, we are going to start cracking in today's stretches with our seated straddle. So this, we're sitting on the floor, our legs out as wide as we can, pointing those toes up towards the ceiling. From here we are hinging forward and trying to relax or push ourselves into the stretch, I should say. So those arms are fully extended out on the ground. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, guys. With each exhale, I want you to try and push yourself closer and closer to that floor. Stretch team, we're doing really good, guys. Just remember to follow that breath out as you exhale to try and relax further and further into this stretch. We still got a little while longer left to go. Let's keep holding on to it. Alright guys, we're going to come out of that seated straddle now and get into our low dragon. So this is getting into that deep lunge position with that left leg forward. From here we can stay on our hands or ideally drop down to our elbows. So we're kind of stretching out the front of our right hip a little bit, but we're also getting into our hamstrings and our glutes and even like the lateral side of that leg. And quite possibly even into our lower back as we're holding this stretch now for 2 minutes, team. Stretch for a little while longer, guys. You're doing really good so far. Just keep trying to relax with each exhale further and further into this stretch. Team, so we are swapping sides now. Remember, with this we're getting into that deep lunge position. From here you can stay up on your hands or you can drop down to those elbows if you want to get more of a stretch. We're still stretching out those hamstrings, getting into the outside of our hips, so into our glutes, quite possibly even in our lower back with this one. But we're going to hang out for 2 minutes here, fam. Let's kick into it. exhale, we're just relaxing deeper and deeper into this stretch now, team. We're nearly there, guys. Keep holding on for a little while longer. Alright guys, so we're going to come up out of that low dragon pose now and get ourselves into a pigeon pose or pigeon stretch. So remember with this, guys, we're trying to bring that foot as close to perpendicular with our body as possible while we extend that back leg out. If you need to, you can hold on to that foot and try and press it forward. Now from here, we can be up on our hands, we can drop down to our elbows, or we can extend those arms fully out overhead on the ground. That's completely up to you, but the main emphasis with this is that we are stretching out our glutes and getting in all into the lateral side of that leg and that hip. Let's hold out here for a little while longer, team. Guys, with each exhale, we're just relaxing deeper and deeper into that stretch now. We still have a little while longer left to go. Alright guys, we are going to swap sides now. So remember, we're bringing that foot as close to perpendicular to the body as possible. From here, you can either stay up on your hands, drop down to those elbows, or reach those arms fully out in front of you on the ground. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, team. Still have a little while longer left to go, guys. Just remember, with each exhale, we're relaxing deeper and deeper into this stretch. Let's hold out for a little while longer. Alright guys, we're going to pop up out of there and get into our Samson lunge. So remember with this, we're taking 90-degree angles with the legs, trying to keep a vertical torso. From here, we're going to squeeze our glutes and drive those hips forward as we try and press those arms up nice and tall towards the ceiling. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes as we stretch out the front of that leg. Here we go. Still have a little while longer left to go into this stretch, team. So with each exhale, we're squeezing that glute, trying to drive that hip forward slightly more as we get more into this stretch. Team, we're going to swap sides now. So remember, we're keeping those legs at 90-degree angles. We're just squeezing those hips, driving those hips forward, and reaching those hands up nice and tall to the ceiling. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes. Still have a little while longer left to go, guys. Keep squeezing those glutes. Keep trying to drive that hip forward. You should be feeling the stretch down the front of that leg. Oh, let's hold out for a little while longer. Alright team, we're going to finish things off today with a seated forward fold so we can come down out of that Samson lunge. We can get situated on the floor. We're going to sit down, bring our legs straight out in front of us. From here, we're going to hinge forward. And with this, guys, you can either grab onto your calf, onto your ankle, or onto your toes. And we're going to hang out in this position as we try and keep those legs extended out nice and straight for 2 minutes as we stretch out the back of our hamstrings. Here we go. right, team, we're going to hang out here for just a little bit longer. We're getting nearly there, guys. Keep trying to relax into that stretch. You'll be a little bit more. All right, team, that is us for today. I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your day. See you back at it tomorrow.